What's the time?
17:25.
Around 6.
6:30.
So it's been about 6.
Yeah.
6 p.m. Hello. Welcome back to Sibling Rivalry.
I'm sitting too far from you. Though.
What do you want to sit on my lap? He's on my lap. How is this far? This is like a comfortable way to sit.
And I eat neck. What's happening? Sibuyile again. Welcome to Sibling Rivalry on the couch.
Yeah, we do thrive on this couch. Guys, thanks again for last 2 weeks ago's episode was wild.
Whoa, love.
We love Sana Initi and yeah, thanks for the comments and thanks for sharing. I love Zenu Nani ba Niziva Njani. And I hope you guys had some conversations about it at least.
Yeah, for sure, definitely.
Yeah.
How did speaking about love, we come from the week of love. Yeah, did you receive anything?
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
I gave something though.
What? I'm not gonna ask you who, because now it's gonna be weird.
Not to my. Why is it gonna be weird?
What? To who?
I bought someone something that they needed.
Ah, point. That's not Valentine's, bro. Valentine's is stuff that you don't need. You're a teddy bear.
No, I really like practical gifts. Some teddy bear.
It's something that you shouldn't need. It's like a birthday gift, bro.
But it's really cool when you get something that you need, though.
Hey, wait, get that outside of a special day. It's like hey, happy birthday, Zuko. Voucher your test is bags, when's his bags? No, bro, like you need that Londoleo. Depend on any other, can't give it to you on my birthday. That's why people on birthdays they're getting PS5s, I buy enough money chocolate, buy enough money, no. That's why
so you're basically saying I gave a crappy gift.
You gave a good gift, but not for Valentine's Day.
Well, I mean, it wasn't to like a lover, it was to a friend.
It doesn't matter.
And said,
I'm not didn't give the weekend and you need that.
So for chocolate teddy bear.
For my birthday. PS5,
you don't even play games.
Well, I won't. I don't have a console.
PS5. Wow.
But I don't know. But anyways.
Every time I ask you though what you want for your birthday, you never know. You never tell me.
Yeah, correct. Because my brain always jumps to needs. Well, I don't think
which is literally
like
what
that. I don't think I shouldn't be. It should be a spoil. It should be a boil. Yeah, understand?
Also, by saving them their money and buying them something that they were going to buy anyway. Isn't that spoiling you?
No, that's just being practical and helping out, bro. I just feel like gifts are something that should be. Oh man, this is so cool. Oh, not
that's the reaction I got.
Oh, you're washing machine.
I love it if someone bought me like a washing machine.
Okay, I guess gas fast
now.
And I guess I've learned one more thing about you. Okay. That way now I can ask you what you want. When I'm yeah, but now I'm gonna say something completely out. I'm sending a number. It's a gift. Then after my birthday, the day for me, I come back. Because now you're just helping me as your sibling.
Okay, fine. How was your Valentine's Day?
Yeah. Yo, it was dry. It was so dry.
You can't even dry.
You're so okay. It was business as usual.
It was on Tuesday.
The honor clip 18. Paul was attending a Valentine's Day. Have you seen the chef? Ha! Anginankinga futhi kubuhlungu njalo. Yonke into izawuqhubeka ngendlela indole Valentine's. I posted that last year.
Yeah.
And I said, this is the last time this is happening to me. No. Next year is yakala. This year, I had posted the same thing. And the memory came up, so I was just like,
oh we're here still.
Yeah.
So my Valentine's Day is always like bub as well. Like I'm never in a relationship at that time.
Yeah.
Like it's just.
But if you were, do you think you would?
100%.
Really?
Yes.
Hectic.
And this is, if you'd asked me this 2 years ago, I would have said no, I don't care.
But now you're just like, oh, my life is short and
we're finding I celebrated. But I did celebrate yesterday though.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
Celebrate what?
Valentine's Day.
With who?
With a special somebody.
Okay. Looking forward to the soft launch?
We've already soft launched.
How is it?
Yes.
I'm looking forward to the official launch.
No, there's no official launch. You can't launch with people on Instagram who's open. Your relationship will finish. No, don't do it. Could I soft launch it once a week?
Yeah?
It?
Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. All the best. I hope to not meet him soon.
You know him.
Him or her, sorry.
You know him.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Let's take this conversation offline. Offline.
He's not your friend.
Yo, Kabila, bro. And today's topic is supposed to be so serious. But anyways, I hope you guys had a good Valentine's, man.
Yeah. You celebrated it nicely.
Yeah, let's
Wait,
let's talk about it on the live.
Yeah, sure.
Let's
Cool.
talk about it on the live, and
cool.
then we'll take it from there. But yeah, so we bounce topics.
Yeah.
And then this is one.
So last week it was my turn, and
So-
today it's his turn. And he won't tell me the topic until like we get on air, which is wild.
yeah. So
Tell us what the topic is today.
it's a serious topic. I think it's got the potential to be quite emotional. What is your view on male contraceptives?
I think they're fantastic. Yes, the answer is yes.
Thank you for
How
joining
is-
us.
How is this emotional? What is your view on male contraceptive? Don't you think it's great?
Yeah, I think it's great.
But I wouldn't trust men to take it. I wouldn't trust a man to take a pill every day. Never. Because you guys don't even when you're sick, dying of sickness, you don't want to take a pills, you don't want to go to the hospital, you don't want to take it, don't do it.
Bro.
So now when like, I'm not cooling down, I'm like, man, poppy pills every day.
My thing is, this is very easy. Njana. Zibhaliwe. I also don't understand about no, but zibhaliwe Monday, Tuesday.
Of course.
So the Friday uyaqabuka and mtyangu Monday.
You see what I mean? My point
You
exactly.
take them all.
My point
If
exactly.
tomorrow has asked my hair, this will pass. Uthathe Saturday, Friday. Kaloku busy.
This is my point exactly. Singapore, like male contraceptives, everyone would be pregnant all the time, bro. Because you guys have mentality age. And this was it. What do you even mean? Oh, actually, I changed my mind. Forget about male contraceptives. Okay.
That's the topic.
I know.
That's not the topic. I'm so sure. And I can't even take off my dress because I'm eyeing this morning. I'm on my pants.
I naked.
So anyways, so this week and over the past 2 weeks, I've been having some chats, with some people, some friends, etc. And I got to thinking about a lot of things, I don't know, okay, it's just that our lives that we live in nowadays, it's this whole self-awareness, and I recently did an exercise with a friend whereby the questions were like, tell me what do you think are my good traits? What do you think are my bad characteristics? What do you think I can improve on? A whole host of questions.
Yeah.
Right? Which really got me thinking that sometimes it's so nice to hear what the people around you that are close to you think of you.
Yeah.
And understand that and bakubona njani.
I am tired sometimes.
So that's what I wanted today's topic to be like. But also not like speaking about a whole bunch of things. For me, I just wanted us to talk about two things, right? What would you, as a character trait or a characteristic of oneself, tongue twisting. I'm speaking a lot of English now because someone is complaining about the subtitles, right?
You're feeling so much closer. You wanted to joke about, no, okay, yeah, carry on.
So I'm boy. Jokes. So basically, I was just like, what character traits would you steal from me, right? And what character traits would you want to give me that you have?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
For me, just like those two questions.
Oh, okay. Those are great questions.
Yeah, you know, I think for me it's always easy to be like, yeah, what I think is really crap from you is that utenteni, umbi, no, whatever. If that's you're an ugly person like ngapakati. But I always find it ukuthi, let's give each other flowers. What would you steal from me as a character trait? Do you know what I mean? And what would you gift me if you could gift me a character trait?
Cool.
From you.
Yeah.
If one gift the character trait,
okay.
Naughty, ega nansika. Ega koni ba unganiki skipping skills. That's not gonna work for me.
Nikki abs. Okay. So am I starting?
Yes, of course.
Okay. So I think a character trait that I would take from you is your crazy ability to be loyal to like everyone around you. What?
It's a new trait.
Really?
And you can't be called loyal in general, but
really? No, I don't believe that. I think it's a big part of who you are. And you being loyal equals you showing up.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, in that sense.
Yes.
Okay.
So you're always showing up for people. You always you know, you're always going to these things.
Yeah.
And that for me is loyalty. No?
Okay. Yeah.
So I think it doesn't even matter how close the people are, you kind of treat everyone in like with the same magic, with the same hand, which is crazy. I don't know how you do it.
Oh, that's dope. I don't know how I do it as well. Also, I think it's just
but
something.
Also, you feel like the need to.
Yeah, and I think more than anything else, it's just me just thinking about. But maybe I might appreciate her. Because funny that you mentioned like okay, each other I get it, yabo. Nemingcwabo mhlawumbe nomuntu uqisenza umsebenzi kwabo or whatever the case may be. But I always think about it, but hey, maybe lo muntu lo I appreciate it. I never think of it, but I would appreciate it.
If it was
I
done
know,
for
God forbid, if babe nomncwabo mina sanokuza, don't faff over me.
Yeah.
Thumela imali. You know what I mean? Send money. You know? And so I don't know.
You wouldn't appreciate people coming to support you in your time of sadness?
Depending on where I am.
Or emotionally?
Emotionally and financially.
It's about paid and good for our man.
Or the flag and then shout and you understand? Also, people and support are funny.
It's very weird, because you're like, I'm supporting you, but this is also somehow coming out of my pocket.
Exactly. So, I always think of it in the sense of, half only, who's a flyer, ne? Oh, okay, you return 3,000.
Can I tell you English though?
Your return flight is going to be like 3K.
Yes.
Send me the 3K. And
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm with you, 100%. We also need to change the way we funeral. Whoa, in Malagaga.
It's not in COVID, but we haven't also like pulled that through. Now we're starting to go back to our old ways.
So that's funny that you wouldn't want that, but then you do that where now you take the flight, we your feet up, got a yawn.
I'm gonna feet about.
Exactly. Why don't you send the 3Ks?
Because I'm just like, yo, I don't know. I actually don't know. You're right. It's something that I haven't thought about. And maybe something that I need to enter into.
Yeah, but
But also, it's something that I know that is appreciated.
Okay.
Yeah.
By everyone.
By the people that I
show up for.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think there is that silent understanding, which I think maybe does require a little bit of digging sometimes.
Yeah.
But sometimes, Kenyan, I think to a point that one of my mates once made to say, but for this woman who's money need a noni, again. You understand? Which is then I take it there.
Yeah.
So That's an interesting one. That's very interesting.
Yeah. Do you want to go then? I'll go then.
Yeah, that took a turn. I don't even know what I was gonna say. I don't even know what I was gonna say. But okay, that's cool. Thank you.
Sure.
You lost, Yambo.
So I'll go again. You want to gather your thoughts?
Okay, yeah. Two. Oh gosh.
Yeah, that's
okay.
Only two.
Okay.
So that's one I would take from you, and then one I would give you.
Oh, I thought you were gonna take two.
No.
From take two from.
Okay. We'll see. We'll go one, and then we'll see how far we go.
Cool, sure.
And then one I would give you is.
Because now it's like you're bigging yourself up, right?
Right.
Not just 3 points.
Is the ability that I know I have to be very nonchalant. I feel like you get really emotional about like a lot of small things, and it hurts. It sucks. I feel like it sucks for you.
Oh, for me?
Yes.
Okay. I thought you were going to say it sucks for you.
No, I mean it does suck for me to see you like being affected by Isidro. But yeah, and I'm like, I wish I could give you the ability to just be like, yeah, Fondini, okay, shout. I have a lot of ability.
Yeah, you do have a lot.
I know. Nope, not this one. No. To like save yourself. I feel like I'm saving myself because I know that when I do yeah, so I know that when I do get touched about things, it's bad. Like it hurts so much. So for me, I see it as you hurting like that all the time.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I think I am.
Exactly.
A lot of the time, I find myself having to get over so many things, of which is maybe being a ketovisi in the beginning.
Yeah, exactly. So yes, you're emotional and you care a lot, which are two great things. But then you can't separate yourself from certain things.
Hey, Baka.
You said it. No, which I mean, look, and these aren't bad. This is not a bad trait to have.
Yeah.
I wish I could give you a little bit more of.
No, for sure, and I mean,
shrug it off.
and that's what I would say as well, which is not necessarily a bad thing. It's a good thing. That's why you want to give it to me, right? As a gift.
Yeah.
It's a good thing. But yeah, I suppose like just like everything else in life, it's a balancing act.
100%.
That's interesting. That's really, really interesting.
And I didn't even know this until I said it. But anyway.
Right?
Yeah. But I guess, I mean, I know you, so I've observed you, so it's not like a difficult question.
Yeah. Wow! It's so amazing that you can come up with a topic and then completely not have the answers.
No, this can't be you, bro. No way.
But because it's a safe space, I know I can fumble, and you'll be
I feel like stressed and
pick me up.
I'm so stressed, bro.
You understand?
I wish you'd have started, actually. This is really stressful.
No, I only start, bro. I started on your topic. Anyways, so for me, and I know we're probably gonna debate this, but also it's how open your eyes. It's how I view you.
For sure.
And how I view myself, right?
It is.
What I wish I could take from you. I feel like even though sometimes you run out of social bundles,
Yes.
you know, you're so social, like you're so good with people.
Oh.
You're so good with people. Hey, hi, Nishan. Hey, hi.
You have the exact same thing. You're literally the same, if not better, actually. Sorry. Oh, is this why we're debating it? Okay, cool.
You rewind about 15 seconds. I feel like we're going to debate this one.
Okay, continue.
Okay, it makes it whack now when you say I did the same thing, but I don't feel like
No,
that.
but I mean, obviously, I don't see it from, like, now I can see it from your eyes, because I don't see it.
Right?
Why would you want to have that?
I don't know. Okay, I suppose for me it's a feeling based on what I see. When I see you doing it, and the way I feel when it's happening to me, I wish I could feel like how you look.
Oh, I see.
And then be an
No, I hear you.
because in the hey, what's in the wrong? Hey, hi guys. Yeah, my name is.
Not hard.
I feel like you've got a really nice skill.
Oh, okay.
Right? You've got a really nice skill. And to build on top of that, and I think I made mention of it in the beginning, to say, when you haven't run out of social bundles, because you've also got a very nice way of being able to listen to yourself. Social bundles. You know social bundles, and then maybe sometimes you go and you sit in your corner, but also announce it, just social bundles and don't go. And I think that's also a level of self-awareness when it comes to that particular thing.
Yes.
Which I don't really have. Your gauge in general. But okay, I don't feel good about this. And this way, I feel like sometimes I really will just continue and do that. But when I feel like you do have those
boundaries. Yes.
You do have those places that you get to and you just like,
nope.
No. Zero megabytes.
Yeah. The social bundle thing is such a strange thing also, because I didn't realize it for a long time. And when I did realize, I don't know where it came from, but when maybe I read something and then I went, oh, this is how I actually feel.
This is what's happening.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
I think that's what happens, because I didn't even know the term social bundle. I didn't,
Yeah.
So I think maybe I read it somewhere and then I was like, oh, this is how I feel, so this is what's happening.
Great.
And I should learn to actually listen to that, and it's okay for that to happen.
Yes.
And for me to act it out and go, I can't do it anymore.
Yeah, which is absolutely awesome.
Damn.
I think that's awesome.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, I think that's completely awesome. And
but if there was a poll of people who know us, I know you don't have to fight about this one. If there was a poll, if you had to conduct a poll, you can't do that. If you had to conduct a poll,
beep or boo. That's what I'm saying.
You see.
Sorry. If we had to conduct a
poll of everyone who knows us together, and they'd be like, who's the more what you've described now, social human, 100% you'd win. I'm just saying. It's funny that you would see that.
But get the winner in their eyes, in my eyes, and we.
Okay. Don't be a loser, man.
Thanks, I feel so much better.
You're a winner.
That's all I actually needed to hear. Don't be a loser. Yeah.
You're a winner. You're a winner. Okay, cool. Let's go with the second one.
So the second question is what, Kanen? Second question is, what would I give you?
Me, yes, from you.
What I would give you from me, I think, I don't know, it's just the hustler spirit, man. I think I would give you the hustler spirit, which I think deny you. Yeka lento ke ba ke hustling easy. But the point I'm trying to make is that hustler spirit, and that hustler spirit which is also completely mixed with like a positive vibe of saying, okay, sharp, I spananga the way. Sure, he's a spanner.
Yeah.
Let me do this, he's a spanner. Oh, I spananga le, yabo, ilando ungalahli temba. Sunday hope. Yeah, I was empty set.
You sing it every episode, it's so funny.
Yeah, I think from me,
I would take it, I'd love that. Thank you.
I don't have to convince you.
No, you really don't have to convince me. I'd love that. A more positive spirit with the things I try or don't want to try. Because there's a lot of things I don't try because I'm like, I don't think that's gonna work. There's a lot of that. Yeah. And I know how you're the exact opposite. You're like, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We'll try something else.
At least it's something. Because my thing is, I'm always just like, at least it's something to me like a mental cage. What if? Yeah. I think I'm low-key afraid of what ifs.
Yeah.
So I don't want to sit with something and be like, what if it is funny anyway? Then I'm sitting with it and
it's a regret.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, I think that's that on that.
Pelile.
I think that's the one thing, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like more than anything else, it's I don't know. When I thought about this, I just thought about how it would be so nice just to hear it from
someone else.
Yeah. Was that clearly?
Oh, what they think. Yes.
Yeah.
Because you don't think those things about yourself.
I don't think those things about myself,
But you know them to be true and you hear them. Yeah.
So for me, it's just, thank you. I feel better.
Yeah.
Also, I discovered something about myself this week. That when you go through something, right? And we experience, whether it's something that's traumatic or something that you're happy about or whatever, we all have different ways in which we deal with those things.
Yeah.
I learned that I deal by talking.
Okay.
My mind, they deal by channeling.
Yeah.
My mind, they deal by
isolating.
Or whatever. I learned that mine is talking. So I've really tried to lean into that to say, but
you learned that about yourself this week?
Yeah.
How?
So I had a situation at the sweat mines.
What is that, the job or your job?
At my job. They mind sweat. They mind sweat when you deal like one. So
that's how they can reach.
Yeah.
Okay.
So and I had a situation that was upsetting, and then I was driving home, and then I had an issue with load shedding and network. Network, in general, it makes me go deep. And
especially because you work for a network provider.
Oh, hello, hi, hello, are you there? You're just like, yes, I'm here. Wow. Now, even worse during load shedding, right? And that's always the case for me.
I just hang up. I'm just like, the first, I'm just like,
is it?
No. Yes, I just wind up. Text me. I'm never doing that. No.
Oh, okay, sure. Wow. So I've got an issue with that, right?
Okay.
And I've learned how to deal with that issue by saying, oh well, this is not in my control, not my circus, not my monkeys. Beg phone. But now, as I'm talking, I'm just like, yo, pin in phone.
Why?
I'm pin in phone, Nemo.
Why? Do you know this action? This action makes you look like such a papa. You're like, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that?
Pin and pen. Pin and phone. Hi. Yeah, we are in Vango. Yeah, the move. Okay, sure. So yeah, as I was saying, anyway, long story short, I do this 2 more times. So by the time
you're killing me.
You call yes 4. I didn't to say like you go like
What you got on
situation. I was like, now I almost said pulling my hair out, but now I'm just like, hi, Choma network yani rubisa and you got clearly, so I'm really sorry. Let's not talk. This message. And they come back to me and I'm like, are you okay? Is everything okay now, bro? Like, what's going on? And I'm just like, no, man, network, no. And then I'm just like, no, man. Wait. Because now I'm just like feeling until they overact. To figure out anything, this is mutini, diminyam your pega, and I was just like, So, and then it's like, okay. Then I start thinking about it, and then I'm busy talking to this person on WhatsApp. And they're like, oh, okay, how is your day? Like, has anything, what's causing you to feel like that? Then I put the pieces together, but nandenza ke espan, khange ndiyikhuphe. So ibihleli. Now you're figuring network.
Yeah, ahlala phezu kwayo.
Sathi sicike, support isicike. Whereas normally networking aphelela apha, then I'll be fine. So that's a long-winded way of saying stuff.
What are you saying?
That's how I realize talking is good for me.
It doesn't seem like it. In this story, it seems like talking is bad for you, actually. I'm good. Are you sure? So you spoke through it and then you felt better?
Yes. So I spoke through it. Right? There was somebody here at home. So that I'm sorry, man. Cela couldn't even tell him to my man. Hey, and that. And I felt better. And then the man said, oh, shit. You are. That's not nice. That grand.
That is so cute.
What a random story.
What a cool thing to know about.
Shout out to you. You know who you are who helped me work through that. I really appreciate it.
Well done, bro. Sure, you never finished learning it yourself, eh? And like randomly, like it was a random thing that has happened to you before.
Absolutely.
But your outlet was different and you figured that, oh, this actually makes me
Yes.
Yeah,
because the sleeping thing, also I had some comments on the sleeping thing. But so you don't get over it, you just bury it.
Well, I thought what it was you're giving your system a moment to reboot and think about this afresh. That's what I thought.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
because you're overwhelmed and you're
going,
I don't know what to do with this. Let me just shut down for a little bit.
100%. But then you depends on when something.
Exactly, because then you might have suppressed it. Very true.
Yeah. Because I could watch him down. Oh, nalala. Ekalchini yakhe efletini yakhe. Lala umzubelo. Ndavuka ndaphakama ndafa.
As opposed to what?
As opposed to, okay, it must be and pretended like nothing happened.
Yeah, that's complete suppression. So I'm the exact opposite. I don't need to talk about it immediately. Don't talk to me about the thing that's upsetting me. No.
When you're upset?
Yeah. I don't want to talk about it. I don't know what to say. Also, I'm in network I'm just like, what's going on?
Look, so what
I'm not trying.
And if I'm apologizing, will you accept my apology? If the emotion and that's something, can say something. Tita, sorry, sorry, forgive me, please forgive me.
You see, also that.
I'm totally.
No, because it's like when you're crying and someone's like, no, suka. It's like, dude, I'm literally expressing myself. I'm taking things out of me. Singing Akali. My puppy died. Akali. Let me cry, bro. Sukala. Oh, I hate that. How are you taking this away from me? You're like taking my emotions away. Wild. So if we're moshile, and then you're like, sorry, Galo. And Galo, which is almost forceful. That's like, oh, but sorry, bro. Come on.
I'm saying sorry, though.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, yes, you are, but just because you're saying sorry, does that mean I must forgive you now? Not on the spot, mate. Let me marinate. Let me think about the thing or whatever, and then I'll come back to you. But don't put pressure on me to solve something when I'm not ready to solve it.
Yeah. And I think the biggest thing of today's episode is know the people around you. Try and know them.
Yeah.
Try and learn about them. Try and understand them. I think it will make our lives. It makes your life a whole lot easier.
100.
It makes your life a whole lot easier, and that's the person's life that you actually need to be.
Exactly. Because you can't put everyone, in the same box, and the people around you are so different.
Yeah.
And so, knowing them and asking, because another way of knowing someone is asking them. But when you come to me with an issue that you have, do you want me to tutuzele or do you want a solution? Yes. No, I can't. Yes. So how would you like me to show up for you in this moment? Do you want me to just listen and just you venting, or do you want us to problem solve and see how we can do the thing? Because we need different things at different times as well.
Love that. And I think in order for us to be able to communicate that as effectively as possible, it goes in us knowing as well. Because now I'm thinking this husband, if you show up in charge.
Yes, 100%. Because a lot of people don't know how they want other people to show up. And then complain when the people don't show up the way that they wanted.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Humans are wild. I tell you that for free. Cool. Thanks for joining us, guys. Thanks for joining us. We're gonna obviously do a live next week, Thursday. So our lives, in case you have missed it, are on Wednesdays. Our lives are on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. on Instagram. On our sibling family page. Come join us. It's always a good time there by the lives. I didn't realize how much I missed them until we did my last, because it was fire.
It is good.
As per usual. So for those who've been joining us also, keep on coming back. We love it. So today's topic was dope. Well done.
Nice. So umkhulu wam
See you guys in 2 weeks.
Sibling family.
Oh my God. It's low battery. Close.